All right. Well, go
Hang
ahead
on,
and
1 second. Okay.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
Okay. So hey everyone that's listening right now and maybe will listen later. Welcome to today's town hall. It's September 2nd, and we just want to share a bit more of our development updates and just give you guys a general glimpse into what we're working on as a brand. And with that said, we'll start by going over the Notion document. The first thing to discuss is the spawn. As we decided to introduce new features, we decided a bigger spawn with a different aesthetic in comparison to the actual one would be good for giving critters a bit more of a character. So the spawn itself, it's finished, as in the build is finished. It's more of a cyberpunk-esque aesthetic, with the NPCs also reflecting that. This all ties into the expedition system, which will be put into place to earn special items or cosmetics, as well as would give players more things to do. Say, if you want to explore or do combat to give yourself a break from vanilla Minecraft, those are possible options within this new game mode. However, the feature that will be implemented first will be the new spawn alongside furniture and cosmetics, with the NPCs that will allow for these features to exist. Obviously, for some of these features, we will need custom UI, which is being worked on as well. The new spawn will have sections, such as an expedition area in which you'll be able to access this dungeon-like game mode that will also tie into the lore or backstory of critters. Shops in which the carpenter and the shopkeeper will sell hats and furniture and assets. We were also thinking of player shops, which would give block more uses to trade in between players, but that can be implemented in the future. As well as a tutorial, which will be triggered once you join the server, as well as a tutorial NPC where it'll teach you how to access your plot and some important commands and features in critters that not a lot of players know how to do. And, they have to ask in the chat, and, it would be easier for new players to access. And not to forget, there's also a new warp zone that will make it easier for players to recognize which portal goes into which spawn. Currently, something that's not reflected in our spawn. With all this said, there is also a battle pass system, which will consist of certain levels and quests that you'll need to complete. As you level this battle pass, you'll be able to earn cosmetics or special furniture, blocks, or items, depending on the rarity of the quest itself. And with the pixel icons, this was pretty much just the beginning of this new implementations, as we wanted to give holders something while we work on these big server features. As you know, the Minecraft server is still one of our big priorities, as it's the basis of the project. And although the article by Mojang and our current player counts are two difficult issues to tackle, we are still hopeful that we can implement these features without an issue. We're still in contact with Mojang, but there haven't been any updates since the article was released. Well, in this sense, with these features, we don't run into any risks, as we're just implementing it into the already established server. Also, in regards to the server update as a whole, just as a general thing, it will be updated in less than 2 weeks before next town hall, so we will have a functioning 1.19 server compatible with multi-paper, thanks to PureGero. And as mentioned in the previous town halls, we're also working on a separate game, which Buffy can speak on that a bit more. So, go ahead.
Wow. So this new game, will be a fully on-chain game. We've been working on it over the past couple of weeks, and the contract side is done, and we're pretty much done. Starting on the art, and we expect that it'll come out like sometime this month. It'll be a new type of game that hasn't really been done before. And so for the new game, Critters will probably incorporate Critters by having it own a part of the governance. Because the game there will be revenue earned through the game, and Critters holders would get governance over the treasury or decisions on like contract upgrades and just general like DAO voting. Um, but like that's not set in stone yet, but these are some of the ideas we have for it. We can't reveal too much information about the game right now because we may just go straight for a stealth launch. Obviously, the people who do participate in the game early will get a lot more of advantage, as in like you will be able to get more DAO votes early on if you participate, just like any other DeFi protocol or um, crypto product. Yeah, so the game will be out soon. Happy to answer questions if people have questions about it. I can't reveal all the information, but we'll answer what we can. Yeah, with that, hand it back to Usumi.
So there are some pictures that we can reveal of the new spawn, because obviously the one in the Notion document was like in black and white, so you wouldn't be able to see it. I will also be adding it to the video later on. But it's important to say that we're really excited to have this as one of our biggest features, which will pretty much allow for everything else to come together. Let's see. I will be posting it in the Townhall channel. This will also be going up as a tweet. We will obviously share more in the upcoming weeks. We're really, really excited for these new features. So this is going to be a short one, just as the last one, because we've pretty much bundled up everything in the Notion document that we're working on. So people can refer to that every time they want to know what we're working on. It will be updated bi-weekly. Possibly every Sunday, whenever I can write up some more stuff. This Sunday, I will be updating it as well with the new pictures and all the new lovely stuff that we're working on, as well as the new game that Buffy's working on alongside the Critters team. So, do you have anything you want to add, Navs?
No, I think you summed up everything. I can kind of go over like technically on Battle Pass and Spawn and some of the plugin development side of things. Like for the Battle Pass, we've done a lot of work on the backend side of things, mostly complete, and now basically finishing out the front end side of the plugin. So the Battle Pass is very close to being done. A lot of work's been gone into that. Thanks to Chromov. The expedition side, we've almost completed the map. We're working on a lot of different tools and puzzle mechanics that we want to implement expeditions. So that's been worked on by Quinn. Also, Dungeon Queue system finished. Now working on the whole, basically the game economic side of things, of like how we're going to do different rarities of different items, the different kind of properties that gilded dungeon or expeditions will do. Like we'll do what are the bonuses and kind of challenges you'll face, and what are the differences. So we're kind of working on those things right now. And cosmetic side as well. Mostly focused on working to get them tested and working with multi-paper. So a lot of work is also being gone in that. So yeah, just continually working on these things, same as like the last 2 weeks. It's a big feature set. So sorry if it sounds like we're saying the same things, like we're working on it. It's just a very large feature set with ton of features and many different details and nuances and testing. So thanks for being patient, I guess, throughout this.
Okay, so we got one question. New game coming soon. How soon? Buffy said it would come within the next month or so, right?
The goal is this month, sometime this month. We're not sure how long the art and all will take. The contract side is done. We may add some extra like governance things on top of it because yeah, this will be a pretty big game. So the goal is to have it done by this month. We'll keep you guys updated if things change.
Awesome. And also, one thing that I forgot to mention was the suggestions channel. Like, we're reading on that too a lot, and we are taking them to heart. And so, with that, we will announce that we will make some of the plots public. So players can go into them and destroy it as much as they want and use them however they want. These will be public land that you will be able to access. Everyone will be able to access them. So you don't really need a plot to participate. If you want to play with your friends, you can just go and destroy that plot. But more on that very, very, very soon. Will playing the new game provide any rewards to players? Buffy?
Oh yes, certainly. That's all I'll
Great.
say.
Well, does anyone
Kong,
have...
are you talking about when you refer to players here? Are you talking about players of the game or like critters holders and stuff? Yeah,
He
player. Yeah,
raised his
yes.
hand. Do you wanna get up on the stage?
Sure. I can request.
Or Leo?
Leo
No.
Inno? I will invite you to speak. I see you're raising your hand. Well, it's okay. He didn't mean to raise his hand.
Oh.
Does anyone have any questions? If not, then someone wants to come up. Cybercoms.
Hey,
Hello.
Oh,
so this new game, is it not Minecraft, right? Like it is a different game, right?
it's fully on chain, so yeah, it's not gonna be Minecraft.
Okay. And
Yeah.
and you said it's going to be on Minecraft? No, right?
It's not.
And so, okay, I just wanted to know what is the underlying engine or platform that you're building this with.
We're building it fully on chain, and then the UI would be web based.
Web-based? Okay,
Yeah, so it's more of a like turn-based strategy type of game rather than a real-time action.
got it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's all I had. Just want to know. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the
Thank
question.
you. Thank you so much. I see someone else raising their hand off main. So I have invited them to speak. There's also someone else, Dig Gaming. Hello, welcome.
Oh,
Quick question. What's going to happen to the Minecraft server?
Minecraft server is gonna keep going.
Yeah, the Minecraft
Okay.
server is still gonna keep being worked on,
Okay.
just as it says on the Notion document.
All right.
As well as this will be a separate game that will be a
Okay.
product of Critters. Because Critters does have some products like Torch.lol. So this will be another one which our holders will be able to access, and possibly we'll keep going more on that in the near future too.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay. Anyone else have any questions? Okay, what is the main point? New game, goodbye to MC? Nope, no goodbye on MC just yet. We're still working on the server.
Yeah, this is more because one, like Mojang is really not helping us much here, so we kind of have to consider other options just in case Mojang decides to completely shut us down. Also, this will be more of a test for like what kind of crypto game will be possible. Like if this does work out and Mojang does allow us to continue building on Minecraft, there are like we do have ideas of how to like take this idea and expand it further on Minecraft. Yeah.
Okay, I have invited you again to the stage.
Hello.
Welcome. Hello.
I don't know if you can hear me. I have the same problem when I accept. I don't hear anymore. Shouldn't.
Oh.
We can
Yeah, we
hear
hear you.
I'll see. Second, I don't hear. I'm at Google.
Do you have a did you say something?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
we hear you.
Hi. Now it works. I'm sorry. I was
Sounds good.
struggling. So I wanted to know, like, what are the conditions to play the new game? Do we have to hold critters?
No. This well, it'll be very different from any other crypto game that we've all played
Okay.
before. Anyone can enter, and yeah,
And like, can we gain some? Like, what are the things we can gain? Like in Minecraft, it was blocks. Now, does the
now
players what time?
you gain ETH. You directly earn ETH.
Oh, it's Ethereum.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, thank you. That was only the two questions that I had. Good luck.
Thank you so much for your question. We have Solar Sailor Neo as well. I have invited you to speak. The block is not over, by the way. We're still working on how to make it more usable with furniture.
We can make a block-based game too.
It's true.
Technically, any token could work.
Do you guys hear me?
Alright.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, thank you guys for your hard work. I'm just, yeah, the question is there any insight as to what made you guys go with a turn-based game? You know, is there, do you guys think there's an edge there that has not been provided by the rest of the crypto gaming market? And, you know, what was driving sort of like the process of the decision-making process?
We were just thinking about like what type of game is actually like can take advantage of crypto, and a game that's not botable. I think that's like one of the main things we learn from Critters, and something that most people learn from crypto gaming. Like to play optimally, you're always gonna need to use bots. If you ever like played or heard of like Dark Forest, that's pretty much like the gold standard for crypto gaming. And they are like there's they try very hard to get around bots, but like at this point they pretty much given up, and it's become a game of bots versus bots. The key focus was like figuring out a game which works for like players, and like bots don't have where like bots don't have advantage.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And turn-based mainly because like we want to start with something very minimal, and then like if this does work out, we can expand into other like real-time action on Minecraft or other games. It's more like if this doesn't work, then building something bigger probably wouldn't either. So
Yeah, gotcha. Understood.
and in
Yeah.
terms of like gameplay, it is And in terms of like how the NFT is used, it's also very different from what kind of like exists today. I think it's hard. Okay, I can't. It's hard to explain until you see it. It's
Yeah, that's like the secret sauce, basically.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Thanks for explaining that to me.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for your question. Do you have
Yeah.
anything else that you want to ask?
No, not for now.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank
though.
you so much. So, Leoino asks, that will look like Minecraft, right? Not certainly. It will look different. It will be a different art style. I'm working on the art, as I have been working on the art for Critters too. So I can say it won't look like Minecraft. That's for sure. It will be more pixel art style though, because that's what we like doing at Critters. So, and another question by Dethan. Hi, I know that you have mentioned that you are still in contact with Mojang, but what did they exactly say and how long it was? So, we had back and forth with Mojang through email for the past couple of weeks, and basically they were asking us about how NFTs work and how a token is different from a coin, all that sort of stuff that comes with technicalities more so. So they are trying to understand from our point of view how our server operates and how it differentiates with some other projects and how it could be potentially exploited, or just the certain risks that comes with owning a company and owning an IP and how that can impact other people. So that's mainly what the conversation was about. But in regards to that, they are the people that need to make the decision, and they haven't so far. So we don't have any updates on that. But however, we will still keep working on the server as we are. And as Nav said, this new game won't be a replacement for the Critter server. The Critter server will still keep operating. This new game is just a new product from Critters. So that's pretty much all of the things that we've wanted to say. Othmane has another question, so I will invite you to speak again, I think.
Hello.
Welcome
Back.
back.
Yeah, thank you. Just I was wondering, since like we don't need any critters to play the game, like what is the relationship with critters and this new game, and like what are the advantages for the critters holders?
There will be governance. The game will have a DAO, and in this case, like the DAO is more significant than how. Think of it kind of like Nouns DAO. So it'll be more significant than what it means to be part of like Critters DAO. So if you hold a Critters, you get some like DAO voting rights to the new game.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
got it. Thank you.
Thank
Sure.
you so much for your question. So we are getting to the 30-minute mark, so we will wrap it up really soon. We want to thank everyone who's been supporting us, and thank you so much for the people that really, really like the art and that are displaying it as their profile pictures. That makes me really, really happy to see, as I worked on them, and it's really hard to do so. And yeah, we're really excited to keep working on Critters, the Minecraft server, and Critters as a whole to make new games for you guys and our holders. So thanks to everybody who tuned in and everyone that's still looking forward to what's coming. So yeah, as a general consensus, thank you to everyone. And that's it.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.